Hey guys, Lester here, and welcome back to another Pixelmon update here on the channel. Words cannot express how excited I am for this particular update because it adds in the final two Pokemon from the Hisui region, to my knowledge at least. I don't think we're missing anybody from the region at this point, but you guys can correct me in the comments if I am wrong. But yeah, today we are on version 9.4.0 of the Pixelmon mod, and I would like to introduce you all to, well, I kind of spoiled the reveal there because I hit the button and decided to fight Nekins, but I would like to introduce you all to Origen, Dialga, and Origen, Palkia. So this is what they look like in the world of Pixelmon. This is as big as they can possibly get. Of course, I'm not going to show off the shinies because I don't like spoiling that. But their models look as good as they do in the Hisui, in the Pokemon Legends Arceus game, I do say. Of course, they have the rings around their waist side, similar to how Arceus has his. And I gotta say, they're very majestic creatures. I do plan on making individual videos showcasing where these things spawn and how to get them in their, in the world itself, so stay tuned for that on the channel later today, but right now we're just focusing on the main update. So yes, added new Pokemon forms, Origen Dialga, and Origen Palkia. And if you guys have been living under a rock or don't know really much about Pokemon Legends Arceus, well, this kind of spoils the final things you encounter. But yes, Dialga and Palkia have Origin forms now, just like Giratina has an Origin form. They work the exact same way. That being said, we also have some new items added into Pixelmon. We have the Lustrous Globe, the Adamant Crystal, and the Gracious Core. These work similar to how you would expect the regular ones work. They equip onto Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina, and you can also use them to transform them, I believe. Again, I do plan on making an individual video talking about Dialga and Palkia, where I will be going over these two items to correspond with them as well. So stay tuned on the channel for that later. But these are the three new items added into the game. There are a few changes which I'll quickly be reading over, and then we're going to hop into the generation side of things in the normal world, because there are some new structures they have added and some improvements they have made, which I will be going over there. But yes, changes. They've removed structure spawn configuration options for structures YML. They have moved haunted towers to roofed forest spawning. They've updated haunted towers variants A and B, updated haunted house variants A and B. They've updated the Haunted Village Path variant A, B, and C. They've updated the Haunted Village Berry Farm. They've updated waypoints A and B variants for Badlands, Desert, Forest, Icy, Jungle, Mountain, Mushroom, Plain, Savannah, and Swamp. And they've updated raid dens A and B variants for Badlands, Badlands Plateau, Basalt Delta, Beach, Crimson Forest, Desert, End, Highlands, Ice Spikes, Jungle, Mushroom, Nether, Snow, Snowy Mountains, Soul Sand Valley, Swamp, Warped Forest, and Water. So I'm assuming like the water biomes. They've added miscellaneous ruin structures and paths on the Desert Ruin Raid Den. They've added short cooldown to item interactions when harvesting said item from Pokemon. They've added Lustrous Globe to held items for Glaceon, Espeon, and Flareon. They've added the Adamant Crystal to held items for Leafeon, Umbreon, and Vaporeon. They've added the Gracious Core for held items for Giratina, and updated the Broken Cloning Machine to drop aluminum ingots. So those are all the changes. Like I said, I am now going to take a quick cut, and I will see you guys in the regular Pixelmon world that is a super flat, and we're going to go over the new structures and generations that can occur in the Alright guys, we are in the regular Pokemon world, and the first structure that has been updated is the Haunted Tower slash Haunted Castle boss and rare spawns. So they've added the ability for bosses and rare spawns to occur in this castle, so I'm quickly going to just sort of roam through it with my man's Palkia that I just threw into the water, and we're just going to see if we can actually find anything special in here in terms of Pixelmon encounters. Like I said, it does say they've added rare spawns and bosses to this place, so I'm sure that means you can just encounter ones. Like there's a Rog and Roller right here. Like they probably just enabled the chance for Pixelmon to spawn here, because last time we were in here you could not actually see it, and it's a little bit laggy inside here than it was last time, so I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. But you're supposed to be able to encounter Pixelmon spawns in here now, so we'll see how that is. I'm not sure if they're gonna do the whole like have spawners anymore in places like this. I doubt they will, because that seems like a like if you guys remember the old Haunted Tower had a spawner top of it. I don't think they need to do that anymore, because it seems like they now have the ability to just have Pixelmon spawn wherever they want. but I'm not particularly seeing any Pokemon other than that Roggenrola that was down. There's a Yanma up here. There's a Lapras down there, and there's a Zubat. So I'm not entirely sure if like what the particular spawns would be. It might be Zubat because I'm noticing Zubats, but I'm not entirely sure if there is specific Pokemon that can spawn here. But the next place I wanted to check out is actually Spear Pillar. So you can't actually use the /locate command for stuff like this. You have to actually just type in Pixelmon first, and I keep accidentally messing that up. So if I wanted to check out a Spear Pillar, we can go to the nearest Spear Pillar and let's look to see, because this is going to be brand new compared to, of course, what was before. Let me just fly out. All right, let's check her out. So this is going to be Spear Pillar now in your world, how it will generate, and it's looking pretty crazy. Of course, shouts to the pink Caterpie. But, so it's made out of the temple slab blocks and stuff, and as you guys know, these received an update recently. So this is what it looks like now, and I gotta say, I'm really impressed with how it looks. We got a little pattern right here for whenever you summon in Dialga, Palkia, or Giratina, because for those who don't know, this is how you get them in Pixelmon and in the regular games too, is you do the ritual here, and it will summon in either Dialga, Palkia, or Giratina, and I like that there, at least there seems to be a custom spawn here. I saw there was a Bronzor. I'm not sure if anything else can spawn. What is that? That is a Fennekin boss. But this is what it looked like spawning in your world, and it actually can spawn in, it can spawn, I believe, in Extreme Hills or Desert. So you're either going to find in Extreme Hills or Desert. Of course, when I used the command, it just set me here. It also says something about a abandoned. Oh wait, no, that's for the Chalice Village. I don't know if I'll be able to locate that though. /locate Pixelmon. Because they added a Chalice Village. Yeah, I don't think I can specifically locate that. But yeah, they added an abandoned Chalice Village to Extreme Hills. So, and yeah, added Chalice Temple and Chalice Village rare spawns. So I'm not sure if I can actually locate that or not. Here, wait, let me try again. Because I want to show off all the new structures, but yes, that is this. It looks like we found it. So yeah, it is the Chalice. And this looks like to be the abandoned one, or maybe not. It looks a bit destroyed, but this is what it's going to look like in your world. It looks like it generated a little bit awkwardly here, but this is what the Chalice is going to look like, which actually has a statue of Arceus in it, which looks really nice. But yeah, of course, this is like glass. I really like how this looks. This is crazy. It's, yeah, so this is the Chalice Village. Okay, so that makes sense. So you're gonna, if you encounter this, you will know you've hit the jackpot in terms of spawns. Because for those who don't know, this is how you get Arceus in Pixelmon, is you have to, of course, add all the plates to this thing. And I'm not sure if it has custom spawns like the village does, but right now it has a lot of decoration blocks at least. And the center here, this looks like the destroyed one. So it says you can encounter either a abandoned one or a regular one in the Extreme Hills. So, and of course here's the Chalice in the center, which is the Arc Chalice, how you get Arceus to spawn. But it still would work even if it is a destroyed one or not. But I like how this looks, and I like how it's like a meteor crashed here. I think that's a really cool design. But yeah, let me just go over. So yeah, I added Haunted Tower, Haunted Castle boss and rare spawns, added Spear Pillar rare spawns, added Chalice Temple and Chalice Village rare spawns, added Ender Pearl to Galarian Slowking drops, forgot to mention that, added Extreme Hills Chalice Temple spawn, added Extreme Hills Abandoned Chalice Village spawn, and added Desert Hills Time Space Altar spawn. So the village is abandoned, but this looks to be how it is going to look. I don't know how I feel about the meteor. I kind of wish it wasn't, but I guess that makes sense because it's supposed to be like a ancient temple sort of look. But yeah, this is how the structures look in the Pixelmon mod, and you are able to encounter these now as long as you install the newest update. And of course, you can get your Origen Dialga and Origen Palkia spawns as well. But if you guys did enjoy this showcase of the Pixelmon update, consider smashing the like button, show your support, subscribe if you are new. And I do hope to see you all in the future Pixelmon content I make on the channel. Again, later today, I'm going to be posting videos on Origen Dialga and Origen Palkia, how to get them specifically. It's really easy to how to get them, so they won't be long videos, but I'm still going to make separate videos on them just because. And I hope to see you guys there. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.